Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Hello, everybody. Let's see who we got. Annie Banani. Good morning, sweet Annie. Oh my gosh, I know you got so much stuff going on right now, and I can't believe I'm so close to you and we haven't seen each other yet. Good morning, Prachetta. Good morning, Prachir. Kathy Hand. Hello, hello. All right, well, let's go into our hearts. And there's Deirdre. And just shout out somebody's name if you haven't seen them in here yet. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. So let's do the heart brain. Just a moment. Hand on your heart and slow down your breathing. Add in love. Add in joy, compassion, empathy, all those good, wonderful feelings this morning. Let's just bring them all together in our heart. Getting ready to check in with each other, share out with each other, and just bringing in lots of love today. It feels like a love day, so let's have a love fest. Doesn't that feel good? Just to stop the world for a minute. I love doing that. Every morning, I love just starting out my day with what a great day, to have a great day and smile and look at the world and say thank you. Thank you for another moment, for another second, for another opportunity to make a difference in the world. Our Jeans have arrived. Yay! Good morning, Auntie Jean. Catherine DeSante, good morning to you. Charlie Coons, hello, hello. All right, so it's Thursday. What you got for me? You know I was going to ask because it is Thankful Thursday. So one thing that you're grateful for. And while you're thinking on it and doing a check-in, good morning, Isabel. Oh my gosh, we have a birthday in the house. Prachir, happy birthday. Oh, I knew yours was like really, really close to my birthday. So happy birthday, sweet Prachir. Happy birthday to you and many more. Good morning, Josephine. Oh, let's show Prachir some birthday love. Go ahead and start sharing that out to him. And I'm going to pull up the message from the angels, which was called Loving Kindness. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. That's by Arthur C. Clarke. One of my favorite meditation practices is called metta. It is practiced by people worldwide. Every time I practice this, especially in the mornings, the day takes on such a beautiful energy. So this is from the Metta Institute, and it's how to do it. To practice loving kindness meditation, sit in a comfortable and relaxed manner. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths with slow, long, and complete exhalations. Let go of any concerns or preoccupations. For a few minutes, feel or imagine the breath moving through the center of your chest, in the area of your heart. Metta is first practiced toward oneself. Sitting quietly, mentally repeat slowly and steadily the following or similar phrases. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at ease. Dear angels, the more we practice loving kindness, the more we realize how warm and beautiful it makes us feel inside. There may be times, however, that we don't feel loving or kind. In those instances, it is harder to practice sending love from our hearts. Dear ones, as you work on this purification of the heart, part of the process is a purge. It's natural that as humans you will come up against judgment, anger, ill will, or a number of other unpleasant feelings. You can notice them and return to the intention of metta as many times as necessary. In loving kindness practice, you are not asking for anything. You are not asking anyone else. You are simply setting the intention to open your own hearts. This very act will create an energy that shifts the frequency into one of peace, love, and joy. Dear angels, today I promise to focus on being loving and kind no matter what. I'm going to see if I can copy those 4 statements. You can make more, but it's good to have these and repeat. And what I like to do, and really the whole concept of metta, is you say this first to yourself. You say these statements as you're in that meditative state, like we do in the heart-brain coherence. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at ease. And then, after you're feeling it in your heart, then you expand it out and you start saying it to other people. And this is still in your meditation. You're not going to step away from it and go find somebody. You're going to send it out from your heart and say these statements to maybe somebody that comes to mind, maybe somebody that's dear to you. You would say it to them. And then maybe somebody that's you've been having some issues with. You know, we all have issues. We're not going to get along with 100% of the people all the time in our lives. So if there's somebody that maybe there's a struggle or a conflict, this is the best thing you could do, is send these words toward them from your heart and really mean it. Let go of any distractions or any preconceived thoughts or ideas. Just start saying these statements. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at ease. And then spread it out from there. Say it to your neighbors, to your country. And as we have been doing with 10 million for world peace, say these words to the leaders. Say it to the world leaders, the national, local leaders, to anybody making decisions. Say these 4 phrases. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at ease. I love this. I found metta, oh gosh, I don't even remember how many years ago, a long time ago. And every time that I do this focused meditation, I feel more at peace, more joy than I ever have in my life. This is the moment of giving. So when you're giving, you're not concerned about yourself. You start with yourself because we have to feel it inside before we can feel anything to give to others. So say those statements to yourself over and over again until it really shifts and changes inside of you, and then share it out from there. All right, let's see what we got going on. I think I said good morning to our Josephine. Good morning, sweet Josie, and our Kathy called in Rick. So good morning to our Rick, getting ready to celebrate a birthday in heaven next week, Mr. Rick Arg Pirate. Oh, and we're getting lots of good mornings and happy birthdays to our Prachir. So happy that you're here this morning, Prachir. Good morning, Sally and Tony. Thank you for sharing. And Prachetta says, Prachir is saying thank you, ma'am, and family. Prachir is sending lots of love, hugs, and gratitude to you, ma'am, and to everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Prachir. And thank you, Prachetta, for being here. And Deirdre has our mantra for the day. I love this. Today, I promise to focus on being loving and kind no matter what. No matter what, because nothing else matters, right? The only thing that matters is what we're holding in our heart. And if we're holding that meta energy in our heart of just wishing the very best for ourselves and for others, then we're going to be happy. We're going to be joyous. We're going to look forward to every moment of every day. Dixie Cunningham, good morning. Brookie Brooke, hello, Brookie and Dylan and Sweet Maxwell. And Sally says, today I will remain in a happy, loving, kind, and compassionate in maybe myself or my heart. I don't know, but probably. Good morning, sweet Leo. And Kathy says, I need to tell y'all this before I walk into work. This message you just read goes along nicely with the Course in Miracles, lesson 249. I know I'm proposing ahead of you all who are studying the Course in Miracles, but 249 is about forgiving, loving kindness, focused on when Nelson Mandela was imprisoned, yet still forgave and treated his guards with kindness. Forgive, be kind and loving, and never give up hope. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes, I've been a student of the Course for many, many, many years, and that's what it's all about, is focusing on loving, holding no grudges, just forgiving and being, and putting out that kind of energy. Auntie Jean said, Teri, I woke up feeling almost normal. I am so grateful. I am so grateful also, Jean. Thank you for sharing that with us. Um, okay, so the word was with myself. Yeah, I'm learning to read autocorrect really well. Prachetta, I'm so grateful for having my beautiful fairy Terry ma'am and my handsome brother in my life. Oh, awesome. Celoso on YouTube, thank you for joining. Says, hello, good morning, though it's evening for me here in my country. Well, where is your country? Share with us where you're from. And thank you for joining in this morning. I'm going to see what Kuan Yin has to say to us today before we move right along. And thank you all for waiting for me. I was a little late because I needed my coffee this morning. So cheers, everyone. Yes, yes, let's keep giving Prachir those birthday wishes. Prachir, I hope it's the most amazing day ever for you. And I wish you a very beautiful birthday and many happy returns. All right, so Kuan Yin, what you got? Siloso is in the Philippines. Awesome. Well, how is the Philippines these days? I don't keep up with all the countries, but I know that there's some that are having some weather turmoil and other conflicts. So thank you for joining in with us today. All right, Kuan Yin has for us today the magic of the moon to manifest. I don't even know what phase of the moon we're in right now. I'm just kind of so caught up in life and in the things I'm doing and the work that I'm doing. Um, I just, everything else seems to just fall into the wayside. The work is important right now, bringing in peace and preparing for September 1st. It's the new moon. Thank you, Jean. I knew that you would know. All right. Magic of the moon to manifest. Just as the light of the moon ebbs and flows, all things happen according to a timing that benefits the greater garden of life. How short lived that garden would seem if all flowers bloomed at once and then it was over. As the next moon grows full, set your intention. Your time for blossoming is near. I have a spirit in here this morning. Quit itching my nose. And it feels familiar. It's somebody very familiar that's come in this morning to be with us on the morning show. It could be Rick, just asking who's here. And this is the process when you feel a spirit, someone in spirit form, enter the room. I always get the itchy nose. I just have to scratch. It's so itchy. And then I feel the energy by me just really strongly because they know they're being acknowledged. So is that our pirate Rick that's here today? Actually, I feel a couple. So I'm just going to set some boundaries. So yes, our pirate Rick is here with us this morning. Oh, Auntie Jean, thank you. I got chills. Yeah, our Rick is here, loving on us and just helping us to love each other. And the meta is important, he says. I feel like I have Prachir's mom here as well. I feel this very almost regal filling energy. And I just heard some chimes that said, yep. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad that we have not just all of you here, but we have some spirits in the house too this morning. Okay. Charlie says happy birthday to Prachir. Good morning, Charlie. And Blue says there are still fires on Maui wreaking havoc. Yes, there are. Yeah, I don't watch the news, but I do keep up with what's going on in the world, and I've seen some of the videos, and it's not good, you guys. So please keep Maui in your prayers. Deirdre, grateful I got all my floors washed. Okay. All right. I need to get on with the show, so I need to see if there's a message that's coming through from these guys because they're not leaving me alone this morning. It's the new moon in Leo. Yay. And Soloso says, oh, it's so hot here. Even the evening breeze feels warm. Boy, can I relate to that. Yeah, oh my gosh, I just looked at the temperature here. It's the lowest I have seen it, I think, since I have been here. It's 78 right now. So, wow, I have to go outside and see what's going on. But we had a thunderstorm come through the other night, and the temperature dropped after that. So happy about that. The new moon began yesterday. Thank you, Brookie. Catherine DeSante, today you're concentrating on happiness. Do the meta. I'm telling you guys, I've been doing this for years, and it does make a difference. It makes a big difference when you start sending that energy out. So I typed in or pasted in the 4 phrases, and let's do it when we go into our prayer time today, when we're ready to lift others up. Let's do the meta prayer then. And what else we got? Mary Crincoli, good morning. Thank you for being here. Isabel, good morning, sweets. Sally said, we just learned how manifesting really works. It's crazy when you manifest as no, watch it all come in at once. Yeah, it is crazy manifesting, and I have manifested so much since I started following Neville Goddard, and that's who I hold up as my gold standard for manifesting. See it real, feel it real in your heart, and know it real, and it will come. And Sally, you said that because I seen her up here holding a cake, a birthday cake. Oh, Prachir's mom. Yeah, she's here. She's gosh, she looks so regal. That's the only word I can describe her with. Just really this beautiful glow of energy. So, Prachir, your mom is really wanting you to feel her love today, and I hope you do. I hope you feel it in your heart because she's sending you a big hug and acknowledging you on your birthday. Um, Joanne Castrillo, good morning. Teri, you put the video up on grief this morning. I think the different spirits are coming in to thank you. Oh, thank you for that, Joanne. Yeah, I had a friend that had asked me if I had any good resource for them because they were getting ready to do a speech on grief to some widows of first responders. And so I was looking back through all of my recorded videos and I searched on grief and I forgot that I had that video from 2 years ago. And I listened to it and it sounded just perfect for what was needed for somebody to talk to others and work with others on processing their grief. So thank you, Joanne, for tuning into that. And Prachetta says, most probably my parents must have come to wish Prachir happy birthday. They did, especially your mom. I don't feel your dad, but your mom, wow. And I've gotten close to her because I helped when she transitioned. I helped you all process your grief. And so she's familiar to me. And that's what I felt was very familiar energy. Mary, can you please send prayers for that important business meeting today? I certainly will, Mary, and we'll lift you up and put you in our prayer circle this morning. And Mary, say the metta prayer before you go to that meeting. Say those 4 statements. I put them in the comments and they're in my blog for today. You can go pull it from there as well. Joanne says, I think my dad is there too for some reason. There's a room full of people here. I've got so many chills. And when I read that, I got chills. So, yes, Joanne, I believe that he is. Annie says, it's less humidity. Well, thank you, God, for that. Because I tell you, it was hard going out every day to water the plants. I love it. I love going out and visiting with them and talking to them and watering them. But by the time I get done and get back inside, I'm just melting. That's the only way to describe it. I come into the AC and I'm like, okay, I'm done. But yeah, I'm so glad that the temperature dropped a little bit. Sally says, we did too, and now it's really chilly this morning. I bet that's a refreshing change. And Sally said, yes, ma'am, a very compassionate energy like a mom brings through. Lots of parents in here today. Yeah, and yes, ma'am, Prachir has been feeling her since yesterday. Well, she just wants to give lots of love. And she says there was a tradition that was done when she was in the physical with Prachir on his birthday. And I feel her like swinging Prachir like on a swing set, just really having fun and joy and laughter, lots of laughter. And I tell you guys, if you haven't laughed in a while, please do. Please find something that's going to make you laugh, something that tickles your funny bone. And, some of the old sitcoms work for me. I've watched some of the Cheers recently and just belly laughed at some of these lines and this writing that was so good and so funny and innocent fun. So if you haven't done it, find something today. That's your challenge. Find something today that's going to make you laugh. And when you do, pay attention to that shift that happens because it does create a shift inside of you. And Blue's going for a lesson on Dolly this morning. I was in the outside ring riding the other day and everyone came out to watch. Dolly seems to be getting sounder in her movements every day. It was so sweet. It's not like you can hide. They all nonchalantly snuck out of the barn to chat right by the outside ring. They giggled. Sweet little Fay girls. Oh, those Fay love Dolly. All right, so let's do a tiny book reading and then we'll go into our meditation with metta and lifting everybody up. So, what page is it going to be? Maybe we should do page 17 for Prachir's birthday. What do you all think? Page 17? Let me go there. 17 has 4 messages. Maybe I should just read all 4 of them. All right, so on page 17, we're doing this to honor Prachir on his birthday. Number 4, Sally says. Number 4 is short and sweet. Sit in your meditation time and listen. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. It really is. And if you do the meditation where you're saying those statements over and over again and sending love out from your heart, after you do that, take a moment and just sit and listen because you'll get communication. That one opens up your heart so quickly and so beautifully. And we're going to do it in just a moment. If you have any other prayer requests, I know we're lifting Prachir up for his birthday, but we want to also lift up Mary, who's asked for prayer for a situation today. We want to lift up Jewel, who is Robin's mom, and Joanne's mom, who's in a new facility. My friend Jeannie in Boulder is going through some stuff right now, so please lift her up. And Ruth's daughter, Lainey. So any others that you can think of, and really happy about the progress with Auntie Jean Lorio, that situation is turning around. So anybody else, if you want to put yourself in there, let's pray for our sweet Josephine. Ricky's birthday is coming up next week, and the celebration of life is going to happen on my birthday. And I'm so excited to be there to celebrate Rick. And celebrating my birthday, it's a milestone birthday, and I can't even believe that I've gotten this far in life. It's really interesting to look back and reflect and see that I've had so many years that I know it's a miracle that I've lived this long. Prayers for Erica, who has a loss. Prayers for Robin, who's developed COVID. Yes, she told me that yesterday. Thank you, Sally. And Annie Banani going through a lot of stuff, and her sweet son, who now is in the ER. I read that this morning. And there's our daily prayer from Deirdre for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, world peace and attention to human trafficking, and for Maui, especially with those fires. Prachetta says, Prachir, my mom, dad, and me used to cut the cake and go for dinner, but before anything else, we used to go to the temple. Then that's your message. Yeah, I got super chills with that. So that's the tradition, and she wants you to honor everything that's bringing her first and foremost into your lives right now. Jen, good morning, and hugs to you as well. All right, so let's go into our hearts. I'm going to paste in those words again. This is the metta prayer. And let's remember everyone who has asked for prayer and all that are on our prayer list, our Peapod prayer list. Okay, let me do that. And we'll show the words. Okay. Oh, sweet Prachetta and Prachir, your mom's wrapping her arms around you, honey. All right, so take a breath in. Pay attention to the breath. Feel it in your heart. Feel it going throughout all of your energy fields, every chakra, starting at the top. Let's open up that crown chakra, the third eye, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. And as we open the root chakra, just see your energy flowing out the bottom of your feet, going into Gaia, connecting in with the beautiful center of Gaia, that crystalline center. Just feel it right now. Feel the connection with those gemstones that are healing, loving, protective. Just let the energy come to you. Now bring that energy back up through those roots, up through the bottom of your feet, and let it travel up the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, and anchor into your heart. And exhale. Now, as you breathe this next breath in, speaking to yourself, and you can say this out loud or you can just follow along with me. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at ease. And breathe. Let go of everything else, holding only love in your heart. Let's do that again. Make it really personal to you right now. Really say these words into your heart space. Say them for every part of your life. Anything that's going on, whether it's work, family, friends, the place you live, your home, whatever it may be. Just make this very personal to yourself. Say these words with me. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at ease. And breathe. Do you feel the warmth yet? You can keep saying it over and over to yourself. That energy flows in. These words are so powerful. You're wanting only the best experience for yourself. Now breathe again. This time I want you to hold somebody in your heart. Just focus on one person right now. Hold that one person in your heart. And you're going to say these words toward that person, whether it's somebody close to you, somebody that you need healing between the two of you, or it could even be somebody that's in spirit. Maybe it's somebody you're missing that's far away. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at ease. Feel that loving kindness, wanting to cover that person with love. Even if it's a difficult relationship, somebody that maybe you have a lot of conflict with, or maybe you've just had an argument, or there's a situation where there's maybe some bitterness or something going on between you. Keep saying that. Hold that person in your heart and say those words. The words are healing in themselves, but the loving kindness that you send forth from your heart is what shifts the energy. Now breathe. And now let's extend it further. If you want to hold someone in your home, in your neighborhood, in your state, all the people that are surrounding you, your nearby circle, to say those words. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be at ease. And send that love over everyone that you're holding now. And breathe. Now extend it outward. We're going to include everyone that we're holding up in prayer. Every person, every situation, every celebration, every struggle, throwing it all in the ring. And let's say these words over our prayer circle. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at ease. Breathe and lift that vibration. And now let's include every inhabitant of Earth, humans, animals, nature, waterways, everything that has energy, which is everything on our planet, and even going deep into Mama Gaia. Just say these words with me. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at ease. And then breathe in that love. Breathe in the love and breathe out the love. We are healing with love today. And check in and see how it feels. And if there's something in there that has to be released, something that needs to go, that purge. Because as the angel message said, we don't always feel loving and kind. We have things that happen, situations that come up. And if any of that's coming to mind right now, that's standing between you and fully giving this love away, say it to that situation. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you be at ease. Throughout the day, if anything comes up for you, go back to these words. Go back to sending that loving energy from your heart and really meaning it. Not just lip service, not just words, but the energy behind the words. It's kind of like that thought between thoughts, where you're just in that space of allowing and giving so freely. And now let's do what we do every day and what we do so well. On the count of three, two, one. Thank you. I love you. It didn't change. Give it a minute. It'll come up. Thank you. I love you. Let's see if we've got anything going on. Jen, today I've focused on the small blessings we see in our everyday moments. We all experience them, but often hardly notice them. Absolutely. Oh, Prachetta and Prachir, thank you for the hugs. And Deirdre says, I got the yawns. That usually means something big has shifted. That's exactly what it means. The yawn is letting go, it's releasing and feeling that energy so beautifully. All right, I'm going to see if Alexa will play Cuppa Full of Joy with Gypsy Leo while we do our thank you, I love yous.
Here you go.
Okay, Alexa, play Cuppa Full of Joy by Gypsy Leo.
Here's Cuppa Full of Joy by Gypsy Leo on Amazon Music.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
Marietta, good morning.
Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning, might as well be part of it. It's for peace, so I'm mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. Create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Calling all the guys, the angels, and the masters. They can be perfect going into another dimension.
Morning Cuppa Full of Joy with everyday day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Full of Joy with all the peace at the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Full of Joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Full of Joy with all the peace at the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Thank you, Marietta.
Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. And bottomless refuse, good enough from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot, and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play us full on shows. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. The always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. Full of love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the pot. The daily mantra is thank you.
I love you, namaste, y'all. Oh, Jen, thank you.
Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the pot. The daily mantra is thank you. I love you, namaste.
Cuppa full of joy.
There is no secret. We simply
Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
Wake up full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy.
I love it. Thank you, Leo.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace
In
and
the
the
pod.
pod. Daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Woohoo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, everyone who showed up today. So much love to every one of you. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And if one of your loved ones was here visiting today, what a blessing, isn't it? Rick was here in a big way today. Thank you, our darling pirate Rick. Love you so very much. So I hope you have a blessed rest of your day and do the metta prayer. Just sit with it and do it, and then ask, what do I need to know today? Now that I've purged and I've emptied my heart and I've filled it full of love and shared that love, what do I need to know? What's my message? Lifting you all up all day long. Namaste, y'all.